Linebackers. Aaron Berry is next. Aaron's in the house. Aaron Berry. Okay, here goes Aaron. Aaron, good to see you.
You too, man.
Tell me about this Western Guilford team. Aaron Berry, linebacker, running around on the field making all these linemen tell me, Jameer's telling me, and Martace, and also Jalen telling me they're doing all the work. You guys making all the tackles. That's a pretty good deal, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a team effort.
Absolutely, absolutely. If those guys do their job, makes your job easier, and you guys help the team out.
Yeah.
What's it been like so far? Talk about that victory over Moorhead. What did that win mean to the team, and just mean to the entire school?
It shocked everybody. I mean, we saw it coming because we've been putting the work in ever since the start of summer. But everybody was surprised, but we just putting the work.
And what do you think allowed you guys to get that far, to get that shutout? How did that come about, you think? I know you talked about the work in the off season, but sometimes there's a lot of things in between that build-up. What all went into this?
All of us have good chemistry. Like, I've been playing with Jameer and Jalen Martee since 7th grade middle school. So we clicked together.
Talk about your linebacker spot. They lined you up on the outside, inside. Where you actually on the field?
Inside.
Inside linebacker.
I'm always on strong side, too.
Do you have 3 linebackers on similar? Because you guys got 4 linebackers. So you got 2 inside, 2 outside.
Yes, sir.
You play the left side or right side?
It depends on the play.
Weak side, strong side, that type of thing? Yeah. Which do you like better?
Strong side.
Would that be the left side, or just depends, probably, right?
Yeah.
Now, let me give you this. If I'm playing on the football field, I like the left side better for some reason. Why do I like the left side better? It seems like more plays come that way, I think.
Well, sometimes the field's more open that way, and most of the time that's where your sideline is.
Right.
So you want to run to where your sideline is.
Any linebackers that played at Western Guilford before you did, or played in the college or the pro ranks you pattern yourself after? Anybody you look at, watch, say, oh, that's kind of like me?
Niles Wright. He plays for Greensboro, Guilford College.
Guilford College, okay, good. What about Luke Kuechly?
I like him too. I've had a couple of guys actually compare me to him.
I was going to say, because you kind of got that mold that kind of fit a little bit to Luke Kuechly. If you could be the ball, how quick you get to the ball? You got to be quick to get there.
I read pretty fast and hit holes really hard, so I'm usually
good
there.
Stuff. I mean, this day and time, you got to watch how you tackle. I mean, you don't put your face in like you used to do. How do you tackle these days? You go through the shoulder?
I put my head on the ball, and I put either my right shoulder or left shoulder. Basically, where the ball is, that's where my head is. And so if it's on the right side, my left shoulder is sitting. If it's on the left side, my right shoulder is sitting.
So the old days, you used to tackle the guy. I think in the old days, we'd always put our face right in his chest. Now you put the face on the ball, and the shoulders on either side.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Aaron Berry with us, Western Guilford. How many tackles did you have in that Moorhead game? Did you memorize that?
I had 8.
That's good. Hey, people know you know the numbers. Yeah. How about the Northwest game? How many tackles that game?
I had 8 there too.
8 of games so far. Good. Now, do you classify those as solos or assists too?
Both.
Combo 8.
Yeah.
Any interceptions? Any fumble recoveries yet?
No.
Looking for something like that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Nose to the ball. Got to smell that ball. If you find that ball, do not give it up. Don't let anybody else touch it.
Yeah.
You think Western's turned a corner as far as all this going on now, or you think?
Well, I think we've turned a huge corner since class of 2021 became juniors, and our chemistry's clicking. Everybody's intensity's risen. I think we're going to do good this year.
When you look at the defense, you're one of the leaders, I'm sure. Who's the overall team leader on defense? Who's the guy making the most noise and stirring things up the most?
I'd have to say me.
Once you get in the game, you're going crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm calling out all the plays and what they're lining up in, so everybody knows.
Yeah, so you'd be talking the whole game then.
Yeah.
Have to be. You like that pass coverage pretty well? I mean, when you kind of drop back and defend against the pass, you like that kind of coverage too?
I'm pretty shaky at it, but I'm starting to get better at it little by little.
Were you a lineman at one time and converted a linebacker, or always been a linebacker?
I was a lineman from 7th to 8th grade, and then 9th grade I came in here wanting to be a linebacker, so I switched.
Made the switch. Got it. At Rockingham County, what do you think the overall assignment is for the team to make sure you guys get that win? How do you guys beat Rockingham County?
Just stop the run.
They got a running team in.
Yeah. They like to run ISO, run power, but if we stop that, I think we can shut them out too.
Inside linebackers sneak up a little bit toward the line, maybe against that.
We're gonna hold back and watch them because the guards are gonna show us where they going. So
Right,
we figure
their
out.
guard's going to show you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. They're doing some pulling. Get out of the way, that's for sure, because that'll hit you. Do you think the Hornet pride is back? Is the school starting to buy into this? Is the school saying, hey, you guys are doing some good stuff?
Yes.
I mean, back in the day, you could tell them the schools involved to be at the games, maybe have a pep rally once in a blue moon, and is the whole school getting involved now?
Yes. Like let's say last year, the student section only showed up one time, but
One time the entire year.
yeah, and that was the first game. But
Yeah, and then they went home and didn't come back.
yeah.
I'll see.
But this year, like they're starting to show up more and more people are showing up, and they're starting to hype everybody
The
up.
community's getting back into it.
Yeah.
You win some games, you'll see the community come back, I'm sure. That's a good football community there. What about the Doug Henderson Stadium? Anything about Doug Henderson at all?
His spirit is there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna.
How was it a game about 4 years ago over there? Western's playing Southwest is a pretty good team. You know that. You're in your conference. Western's playing Southwest. Southwest got to lead at halftime. Doug Henderson comes out, gets a halftime speech. He's not too good at health, but he's out to making the speech. I think they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame that weekend. He makes a speech. They go in the locker room, come back at halftime. Western rolls right through him. That spirit, like you said, was there.
Yeah.
How about the Bill Hollifield coach, who's the gym is named after? Anything about him?
I think because like it's new, and like because we're new too. Because my class, when we came in, that's when the new gym was made, and so I think that also carries over too.
Okay, Bill Hollifield, Doug Henderson is still involved. Middle school coach, who was your coach? Coach Sexton?
Yes, sir.
What did you learn from that man back in the day?
I learned to hit gaps hard and be fast off the ball.
Does he come to your guys' games?
Yeah.
That's good. And good support there.
Yeah.
Probably proud of you guys getting that big win, too. A couple of final questions for Aaron Berry, linebacker, Western Guilford. Aaron, Coach T, what have you learned from him, and what's he done to help get you where you are today?
He's helped me push myself. There were some times where I was slacking because I was tired, but he would push me and make me a better man. And so I wouldn't be who I am without him today.
He's a good one. Go to YouTube, type in the movie on there, Facing the Giants. You've probably never seen it. Facing the Giants, type that in, you'll see some of that same stuff. They get in that late game in the playoffs, and Coach Taylor tells his guy Brock, says, build me a stone wall. Brock says, Coach, I can't go anymore. Yeah, stay in the game one more time, Brock, one more time. That's what it's all about, you know?
Yeah.
Like you said, going above and beyond what you can do, a little bit extra, and you get that shutout. Your mom and dad, give the Berry family some credit. Mom, dad, brothers and sisters.
I just have to say all of them. My mom, my stepdad, my 3 sisters, and my brother. Without them, like, I wouldn't be who I am today either.
So you're the team leader at Western. Are you the team leader at home too? Kind of leading home?
Yeah, I try to.
Got to. Here's a card. Go by the website, jump on board our contest. Got NFL contest, high school contest. Get involved in the contest this week, and good to see you.
You too, man.
Now, if you had to fight and had a battle, like a wrestling match against your quarterback, Boyd, could you beat Boyd? Could you beat Robbie?
Oh, yeah.
So you can take Robbie Boyd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Take
won't
care.
hurt him too much.
You got it, man. Thanks.